Welcome or welcome back to Reading Sprints and Chai Sips. I'm your girl Sasha Bonet, and if you didn't know, I have a Pango Books store. If you don't know what Pango Books is, I'm gonna give you a quick little rundown. Pango Books is where you can buy secondhand books. Most of the time, they're pretty brand new. I've bought books from Pango Books before. I've given books as gifts from Pango Books, but I actually have a Pango Book store. I put on there everything that I have DNF'd, I have read, and I don't think I will ever read again, or books I just don't think I have a use for. Pango Books doesn't have to have a reason. If you have the books and you want to post them on Pango Books to sell them, you can. And I am having a sale from December 1st to December 31st on my Pango Book store. You will find 60 plus books on there that are all going to be $5 or less. And that includes special editions. Let me show you everything that's going to be on there. So this will not be a rundown of what each one of these books are. There's no synopsis that will be given for these books, just prices and to let you know that they will be on the site. So I want to start with mass market paperbacks because there are only two of them. So the first one is Love by Night by Stina. The next one is Reckless by Selena Montgomery. Now let's get into some of the paperbacks. First up, I have the Jumbie series by Tracy Baptiste. It's books 1 through 3. It is a trilogy, and they will be together on Pango. I don't want to separate them, so they will be on Pango. But because there are multiple books in this series, I believe this is going to be $8. The Serpent's Secret, Kiramala, and The Kingdom Beyond by Sayantani Dasgupta. Next is The Compton Boys and the Fight to Save Their Horse Ranch by Walter Thompson Hernandez. Next is Zeely by Virginia Hamilton. Remember, all paperbacks will be $5 unless they come in a bundle. Firstborn by Will Dean. Bad Things Happen Here by Rebecca Barrow. Lords of Chi by C.R. Cullen. Next is Luster by Raven Leilani. Next is The Store by Bentley Little. Next is Crooked River by Preston and Child. All Her Secrets by Wanda M. Morris. This one, I believe, is the only one that will be on my Pango Book store that is a large print edition. So remember that this is a large print edition, but it is The Time Traveler's Wife by Audrey Niffenegger. Next is Once We Were Wicked by Mylia Simone. Perilous Trust by Barbara Freethy. Cross My Heart by Roxy Sloan. The Homecoming War by Addie Woolridge. How to Marry Keanu Reeves in 90 Days by K.M. Jackson. Accidentally Engaged by Farah Haran. For Twice in My Life by Annette Christie. Next up is Boss by Jade Jones. This one is signed by the author and it will come with the author's thank you note. Next is Black People Don't Ski by Darlene Cunningham. Ms. V's Hot Girl Summer by A.H. Cunningham. Now That I've Found You by Christina Forrest. Faking the Game by Claudia Bergoa. The Perfect Find by Tia Williams. And this is the final book for the paperbacks, and it is Magnolia Parks, that original cover that you all love, written by Jessa Hastings. My bad, everyone. I deleted the clip of the hardcover books. However, this is the hardcover books that will be up on my Pango Book shop. Some of them are Book of the Month books. Some of them are just regularly hardcover books. And some of them are series, but the series will not be banded together. You would have to buy them separately as separate books. And they're still $5. All right, so we're back. I had to take a moment because my camera kept dying for some odd reason, but we're back. The next set of books are the special editions. And again, even though they are special editions, they will only be $5. Let's get into it. The Darkness Within Us by Trisha Levenseller. This is a Fairy Loot edition book. Silver in the Bone by Alexandra Bracken. This is also a Fairy Loot edition book. Seven Faceless Saints by M.K. Lobb. This is also a Fairy Loot edition book. King of Corium by C. Hallman. This is a Baddie's book box book. Next up is If I Have to Be Haunted by Miranda Sun. This is also a Fairy Loot book. Chasing Love by Kat T. Mason. This is also a Baddie's book box book. Last but certainly not least is The Last Hour Between Worlds by Melissa Caruso. And this is an Illumicrate book. Because I am recording this or filming this earlier than December 1st, there may be some books added later, but for the most part, these are the books that will be on my Pango site today, December 1st. If you're seeing this, it's December 1st, and it's already live. First come, first serve. I will put the link in the description below so that you can click or copy and paste it into your web browser or whatever, so that you can go directly to my Pango bookstore and you can get it. $5 only. All of these books unless otherwise stated, and there will be a sale, an incentive for those of you who put a certain amount of books in your cart. So I hope you get what you want. I hope you had a great Thanksgiving, and I hope that you have an even better Christmas and holiday season. And I will definitely see you in the next one. Bye.